And welcome back to the greatest show on earth. I'm joined today with the lovely Adolfo and the ever dashing Daniel. And shout out Mima back there, holding down the fort. She's freezing to death, but she out here.
Yeah, you know.
This episode is always brought to you by Despot. If you want to support the channel, go ahead and subscribe, leave a like, make sure you share the video
with your friends and your Mima. But today we're going to be talking about Phase 4 MCU shows. We're going to be ranking them. All right, so do you want to go first?
Yes, Daniel.
So I'll start off with my whole ranking, or just starting off with number one?
From 7
from okay, so we're starting worst to best.
Worst to best. As always.
You saved the best for last, my boy.
Have you never heard that saying?
I've never heard of it. This is the first time. All right, well, starting off with number 7. I'm gonna go with She-Hulk.
Oh,
I have She-Hulk last two.
And my buddy, we're talking about me.
Yeah, why are you ruining the?
Because I didn't know if we all had She-Hulk last, we might as well just put that out there.
I do not. But I will say about She-Hulk, it had a very, very creative ending. And it gave us Daredevil. Go ahead.
At number 6, I have Miss Marvel. It was a decent show.
Yeah. We talked about the problem with Miss Marvel not having a villain.
Yeah.
Well, it had a confusing two villains. But number 5, I have Moon Knight. I still haven't finished it, but I have it at 5.
Damn. So you're telling me how many episodes do you have left?
2.
Okay, that's not bad. But I do think Moon Knight has one of the weaker endings.
Does it really? Oh, okay.
I just don't like the big fight. I like She-Hulk's ending more than Moon Knight's.
Okay.
But I'm a it's a soft spot for me for She-Hulk because it was a creative ending. Mm-hmm. It was something.
Right. And at number 4, I have WandaVision. I'm surprised it went up that high, but
I'm surprised you have it that high as well.
That's because the other ones didn't really do it for me.
It started out. I loved the first 3 episodes. You guys loved the ending.
I think I enjoyed it more towards the end.
Yeah, I know you guys.
The beginning was a little slow for me.
It was slow burner for me too.
Yeah. Number 3, I have Hawkeye.
I thought you never watched it.
I did watch it.
Yeah. It's crazy that it came out a year ago.
Today, I just saw Disney promoting it for the holidays.
Yeah.
Number 2, I have The Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Oh, perro.
Yeah. And you already know, number 1, Loki.
Okay.
Yeah. I like it. Loki. I like the list.
Did you see the pictures they released for Loki season 2?
I haven't.
Yeah, they released some pictures already.
And some trailers. So they had the big trailer for Disney Plus for next year, and they had some clips of Loki. So there were some good clips.
So I'll go next for my list.
Yeah. Let's see what you got.
My list is very similar to yours.
Okay, you can look up at me. Okay.
At the end, the worst Marvel show, I have She-Hulk.
Yeah. I'm very down on She-Hulk too.
He's like, I have a second to last.
But I feel like you guys are really down. I'm like, it wasn't that bad. It had its moments.
After that, I have Miss Marvel.
Okay.
Also,
you guys have it really low.
After that, I have Moon Knight.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, number 5.
Number 4, WandaVision. Also,
pretty much the same.
WandaVision, you have number 4.
Yeah.
Top 4. Well, bottom half. I guess it's like middle.
Yeah.
Number 3, Hawkeye.
Okay.
Number 2, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and number 1, Loki.
When you say kind of, it's exactly the same.
Is it exactly the same?
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
You guys are let me copy your homework.
Yeah.
Let me copy your homework, okay? But don't make it too obvious. Okay, you guys are wild because at number 7, I do have WandaVision. The ending was not it for me, man. The ending if they tied it more to Doctor Strange, it would have been perfect. Yeah. But there were so many rumors. And I think that's what let it down was the rumors. Nobody knew what WandaVision was. Nobody knew what to expect.
I like how they tied it in by at the end they said Scarlet Witch will return in Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
They're like, look, we tied it in.
And then number 6, I do have She-Hulk. Look, it is what it is. I enjoyed it for what it was. Number 5, I do have Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I'm surprised you both have it at number 2.
Yeah, I liked it.
I liked it.
I thought the story was very generic. I will say the one thing I do love about Falcon and Winter Soldier, I've said this so many times, that first episode is amazing. Mm-hmm. The best first episode to any Disney Plus series.
Yeah.
The way it just contrasts Bucky and Sam, bro, is just chef kisses.
Mm-hmm.
It is amazing. And then at number 4, Miss Marvel. Middle of the road. It is what it is. Average.
Mid. Definition of mid.
Hey, that's not a bad thing. I enjoyed it.
Not a mid.
Now my top 3. Where did you guys have Moon Knight?
I had it 5.
Oh, I have a 3. I did enjoy. I think Oscar Isaac deserves awards.
Oh
for that.
yeah, no, Moon Knight was great, but the ending is what killed it for me.
But
No, I think Layla, bro. She's so cute.
No, she is. She was in my duo. I had her.
Yeah,
I
no,
had
no.
her in my duo.
I'm just saying she's great. I think she really. I'm not saying I don't like that they made Layla a superhero. I just hate that all these people are just
oh, damn, way to ruin that
superheroes.
for me. Just kidding. Nah, just kidding.
But I do hate that like all these sidekicks are just the superheroes' powers. You know.
Yeah.
Number 2, my girl Haley Steinfeld, Hawkeye, amazing show from beginning to end. I was thinking about rewatching it, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time with all these movies and editing and everything. But it's a great show,
Well, at least this next week we don't got much.
and I'm really happy we all have number 1 the same. It's an amazing show, Loki.
Loki.
Bro, Loki's amazing.
Definitely the best show of Phase 4.
Sylvie
Yeah.
stole the show.
Jonathan Majors, bro, and he was in it for 1 episode.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
That's what it did it for me.
Crocodile was it for me.
Perro. No, it was very creative.
Alligator. He was an alligator.
Whatever the fuck it was.
And I'm really
And how you
happy
cast
out of all these shows, Loki's the only one right now so far to have a
That's
season 2.
crazy.
So we're gonna get a
'Cause
second season.
didn't Disney already say they're going away from that? They're going.
Well,
away
they're
from
going away from it for a lot. Like I think some of the shows that maybe doesn't need their own show, they might do a special, like
Oh, they-
Werewolf by Night special.
Yeah.
You know, and like those kind of characters special.
And well, we've
Yeah,
already
yeah.
seen Armor Wars be turned into a movie
Yeah.
too, and we've talked about that before.
Yeah,
movie
yeah,
too,
yeah.
So
So I guess with the shows and everything, do you guys like the shows? Do you guys think it was a good idea or?
honestly, they haven't had too much of an impact as far as the whole MCU goes, besides WandaVision with Scarlet Witch. So
I just want to say it's nice to see what they do away from avenging.
I do like that. I do like everybody expects these big spectacles for the
Yeah, yeah,
shows,
no.
and I'm like, no, I enjoyed Miss Marvel because it was just a girl.
You know,
And-
it brings you back to like I guess the lower tier heroes,
Yeah.
fighting their own villains and everything. But I
yeah.
mean,
And I
it
think
could have been better. But I mean, it's nice seeing them on their off time or
Yeah.
away from their.
because like
you know,
somebody like
Avengers
Miss
and all that.
Marvel won't have that. She will have screen time in like the Marvels,
Yeah.
but she won't have the time to like her family life, her
Yeah,
like
yeah,
what she
yeah.
does, school to
Yeah.
day to day stuff like that. I know who else. You know. I mean, none of these other people are like rumored to appear in anything else.
Yeah,
besides-
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
that's
no,
why,
it's nice to see them,
that's
like-
why I didn't like these shows because they're not leading to anything so far.
No.
that's
Oh, I
what
mean,
you-
this is their ending. It. No, I mean,
No,
you didn't really
so
get
then
what
why-
you fucked
Because
up.
Yeah.
Moon Knight's coming in with Doctor Strange and Blade and all that.
Yeah, well,
so
for the
that's
Midnight
when he'll
Suns.
come in. WandaVision already got her other
Yeah,
project.
yeah.
She-Hulk, she's
Yeah.
out there.
She's
out there.
she's doing her thing.
She's,
you know?
she's out
Banging.
there.
Well, whatever it is, she's doing.
I'm
she's
just
doing
surprised
it.
they haven't announced Young Avengers, man. Like I remember that was the
I don't
biggest
think
rumor.
I don't think they'll announce it per se.
Maybe not yet. Give it a few years.
I think it'll be one of those informal announcements where we see him, come together on the screen
Yeah.
and lead into Secret Wars or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Where it'll be
I
like
guess,
an unofficial announcement.
like we'll just see him like gather up in the movie.
Yeah,
and
we'll just see him
something.
gather.
You know what I'm really excited for is that I think Kevin Feige, he's a really good listener. I think that's the one thing he knows when
I know
something
he's
doesn't
listening right
work. I think he knows when something doesn't work, and when it doesn't work, he like tries to change it.
Yeah.
And I think the shows,
We're gonna what?
I think we're gonna get a very noticeable change. Like we'll notice a change of how these shows are formatted, how they're gonna go forward.
Right.
That was our Phase 4 rankings for shows. Let us know down below in the comments what's your favorite show, what's your least favorite show.
Just rank it for us in the comments.
Yeah, rank it for us in the comments and let us know what you're most excited for going forward. Who do you think is going to have the biggest impact in the MCU going forward? Like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, share it with your Mima and your Peepa.
All Pappy.
We'll see you guys next year.
Adios.
Deuces.
No, this is the next year.
No.
And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Unless you
Comments.
don't celebrate that.